all set up. A few minutes early. Just wait a little bit for people to join. Let's hope it actually happens. And for everyone watching this after it is live, just watching this as a video, I would try to have this not boring, but it's gonna be kind of hard, especially that I want to save all my energy and stuff for the actual live stream. So if you want, you can just skip ahead till people come in, and this is just for people afterwards. Still no one has joined. It's been 2 minutes. I think it was like 2.5 minutes till people joined. Looks like when people joined last time. Oh, hello! Hello, Girl Power Coasters. It's maybe just wait like just a tiny bit more. I'm glad you're here. Last time it was just Alex A, so it might just be you this time. We'll see if Alex A joins. I'll try to do this as quick as possible. So, I don't think you saw the last stream, but basically I kind of started this coaster. I already had a lot of this done actually. This is a new B&M invert I'm doing called Fanged. And I didn't get that much progress. I didn't have that much time last time. This time I do have quite a bit of time. Is that custom supported? No, not yet. I will be doing custom supports for sure. It's just not quite yet custom supported. I usually don't really do custom supports, but my mock hyper I have like so many Planet Coaster projects I'm working on. My mock hyper, I've like finished the custom supports for the like lift hill structure. I'm working on this, also an Intamin Blitz called Azteca, and then the other one, the Mach Hyper. So I think I'm just gonna start right now. So I think I'm gonna probably start with the queue line. The only progress I got last time was some rocks, these rocks under the corkscrews, this queue line, and some of these like plants right here. All the other stuff was already done. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna start with doing even more of these rocks. I think the way I did this was I'm just trying to remember how I did this. That included the coaster. Okay, I used like a section of a coaster to do this like torn rail part. Oh yeah, Alex A, you made it. Yes, I got 2 people here now. Nice. So I was just giving a little recap. And no new progress here, but yeah. I'm trying to get this selection without actually selecting that coaster. Okay, that little broken rail piece coaster. Duplicate, and we'll see where I should put this. I might just kind of put it around the walls of the queue. Sorry about that. Sorry, this isn't, I don't really know how to do a, like screen recording with the live stream, so I kind of just have my iPad in front of this screen. Oh, I picked up a light. I'm gonna have to delete that because I'm just gonna I think put these just as walls, I guess. It's not, I don't know. It's not exactly ideal for this. I guess I just will delete these plants. Are you on spring break? Because you post while I'm at school. Yeah, I am at spring break right now. Let me see if I can move this. Sorry, I'm a little quiet. Yeah, I might just have to make new rocks. I don't know. Excited for Easter? Yes, I am excited for Easter. That's going to be fun. About a week. So I could keep that, but I don't know if I am. I don't know. This side it looks okay. I'm obviously going to delete the plants. That works, but then there's this side. I guess I can just fill that in with rocks later. And now it's easy to do the multi-selection. Get to see the hill this weekend. Yes, I don't have passes or anything to Universal Studios Hollywood. I'm just gonna get some tickets. Not I want to wait a bit of time after it opens because obviously it's just gonna be really, really long waits. If I do it right after it opens, so I am gonna wait a little bit, but I am very excited to eventually ride that. I'm getting really excited about that coaster, thinking more about it, just the fact that if they do that spinning right, the drifting thing, that could be really good. I think it could be one of the world's best roller coasters. I'm actually not going to the park. I can just find an area. I'm going to Knott's next Wednesday. Okay, fun. Yeah, that honestly makes sense. Yeah, I'm really excited for Hollywood Drift. That's going to be awesome. And they got track and supports now, too. That's awesome. I always, almost, every time there's a new update video, I just immediately watch. I'm like, yes. And I watch for Hollywood Drift, Knott's Berry Farm, and, just all of those kind of places, Hollywood Drift, Knott's Berry Farm, and Magic Mountain, too. Not that much new. I feel for a while it's just been, oh my gosh, there's tons of markers. Oh my gosh, there's tons of markers. And there's so many different things it could be. I honestly have no idea. See, there's a few new messages. I might go to Knott's next week. Probably Monday or Tuesday, because next week is spring break. Okay. Cool. I think that actually looks pretty good. That turned out way better than I thought it would. I guess I'll just do more over here, too. I can just select. I'm not going to select all these. I think I'm going to select, that many. And I also got to be careful about it getting too close. Possibly getting too close. Oh, that's perfect, actually. I can do some more rock work around that. This is... I could add some, mist effects, kind of, back here. And I also don't want it to be, all rocks. I kind of want to have, a few little breaks from rocks. I might do something different over here. But for now, I'm just doing a bunch of that. Oh, see, again, it's not the best. So what do you think, Vekoma? I'm guessing you're talking about the, Magic Mountain project. I think probably Vekoma. It could be Vekoma. It could be, some of my predictions are an RMC T-Rex, B&M Wing Coaster, B&M Dive Coaster, any kind of Vekoma. Could be some sort of package deal thing with, maybe the Six Flags Great Adventure, that whole thing. Intamin? I mean, I don't know. They like Magic Mountain. They don't have the best record with like just Intamin, like Green Lantern. That was not very good. But I thought Six Flags stopped working with them. They are working on that new Ultra Surf thing at Six Flags Over Georgia. So it is actually now that I realize that that's an Intamin. I don't remember. I think I used to think it was like a mock or something. I don't know why. That's definitely an Intamin. That's actually like a really good possibility. Some Intamin. Back to my Intamin Blitz prediction. That's possible for sure. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna work. That's gotta be that's gonna be too close. I'll have to trim it off a little bit. Let me just real quick speed this up to see. And for everyone who has not seen the layout, it goes into a drop, corkscrew, 0G roll. Sorry, I'm just checking the chat. Turn around. There's like a flame effect that does this thing into a loop that goes around the corkscrew. And then into another turn. Could have been too close. I don't know. I'll have to look at that again. This helix above the station. This little airtime home right above the entrance. Then this turn, and the rest I'm gonna have to speed up. The pacing kind of dies out. I don't know what happened, but there's a corkscrew, a turn. Hang on, let me speed this up. A big turn, and then these two bunny hops. Just two little bunny hops. That's my kind of B&M. Yeah. Let me speed this up. And I'm just going to see if that gets too close. Okay, I'm just gonna pause. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's really close. I'll delete that rock. I bought a B&M shirt. Yeah, I saw that. That was so funny. Okay, now this is good. All works now. Okay, now we're fine. I'm gonna add some plants and mist effects. Oh, there's 3 people on here. There's 3 people? Wow, that's definitely a record. My previous record was just 1, so that's nice. I guess I don't want to have to search for it again, so I'm just gonna grab this and duplicate it. Actually, I'm gonna put the plants in first. This is how I get all these different plants, which not that many different plants, but just go into scenery and search up jungle. There we go. I'm currently in the process of making an Ultimate Coaster 2 video. Have you seen Zocon? What is Zocon? Okay, I haven't seen it because I've never heard of that, but that sounds interesting, which is surprising because I've heard of a lot of different roller coasters. I've never heard of Zocon. And with Alex A's comment, Ultimate Coaster 2. Here, wait, what did you say again? I, barely got a chance. Really cool Intamin family coaster. Cool. I'm currently in the process of making an Ultimate Coaster 2 video. Okay, so I've never actually, I have Ultimate Coaster 2. I usually don't, make videos of it, but I've realized it's actually pretty good. It's funny, I've never gotten, any of those new types. I don't want to pay a bunch of money for, just a new type in this game that I very rarely play, literally, because I'm always playing Planet Coaster instead, which is much better, but Ultimate Coaster 2 is fun. I usually do it to just joke around, but sometimes, recently I've been making a bunch of Intamin multi-launches. I don't know, it's just, they turn out so good, but the only problem is they are, B&Ms. They're literally it's literally a B&M sit-down. Because that's kind of the one everyone uses, the inverts. I bought some of the coasters, lol. Okay, yeah, I've looked at, the ones where it's, the previews, or not, I don't know. It's the ones where it's, you can see what that original coaster is like, oh, buy this type. And I've, looked at all of them, and it's funny, they're all, based on coasters. I just think it's so funny that they're literally based on coasters. Oh, this is looking good now. like, they're all just, most of them, like, there's, like, Hang Time as the Gersauer Infinity, Intimidator 305 is, like, the Intimate Giga. They all, like, it just, like, took real-life ones. I just think that's so funny. And they also got, like, SLCs in that. Like, they have everything, even hybrid coasters. I just noticed a new text, but it disappeared before I saw it. Same, I mainly play it when I'm bored or on a drive. Definitely playing it on my way to Palm Springs. Yeah. I honestly, like, when I was in, like, doing that London trip thing, which had nothing to do with roller coasters, we just added Thorpe Park to it, that, like literally half of that airplane ride, I was just on Ultimate Coaster 2, and the, like, thing to get back into the U.S. literally took, like, I forgot what it was. My mom was there, and I was just sitting on a bench for, like, 2 hours playing Ultimate Coaster 2. It took, like, so long, and I was just there just playing Ultimate Coaster 2. These jungle plants are adding a lot to this rock. I don't want to go, like, too overboard with them, because it might just start to look kind of ridiculous, but they are definitely adding a lot to this. It looked a little boring before. Now it's just very jungly. And another thing with this, I was like, and don't know what happened there. So, like, I'm gonna be doing obviously like a video for this, like how I did with Montezuma, the prediction thing for Magic Mountain, and what was the other one? Oh, and Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. I did like little things in Planet Coaster and filmed it. I don't know why I keep saying I'm so sorry. So, like, that's what I'm going to be doing with this. What? Just got buried in the rocks. That's what I'm going to be doing with this. And I'm going to be kind of filming. You should add some Terran rock work. That would be cool, actually. That's actually a good idea. Maybe, like, around some of these things. I have an idea, though, with this part. Maybe I can do that with this turn, because this turn's very long and boring. So that turn, I think I'm gonna, maybe I could put some Terran rockwork. I actually have the Terran rockwork as a blueprint item. I just was like, I got it when I was trying to find rockwork things, and I eventually just had to make my own rockwork. But, yeah, I could do that with this turn. And my idea here is just like Nemesis at Alton Towers, which, if you don't know, that's what this is inspired by. This is very inspired by Nemesis, or Nemesis Reborn at Alton Towers. And basically, it's like, are you on console? No, I'm on a PC. But my idea is, like, it jumps over these, like, shipping container things. I know there's, like, a shipping container thing in the queue for Nemesis Reborn, but I'm just going to have it so it's, like, jumping over that, because obviously it's a similar creature. One difference with this is there's this green glow. So, like, at night, I haven't actually shown it to you at night, but at night, there's a bunch of, like, green. I haven't added all of them, but there's, like, green lights, and you can see the trains are green, too. Let me just show you. Like I said, I actually barely have any, but this is how it looks. Some green lights. So that's what's kind of going to be with the rest. I might do some more work on that. Okay, let's see. Back to the jungle plants. Actually, I'm probably done with the jungle plants. I have done a lot. Yeah, that will work. I guess I can now add some fences, maybe with the queue line, or I think I'm just gonna add the mist effects right now. Did I get it? Yes, duplicate. Sorry, I'm very quiet here. Very focused. I think I'm just going to kind of add a bunch of these. I always put them like right there. And then I don't want to go too overboard. In fact, that already might be a little bit too much. Maybe I should do... Okay, I just noticed we were back to 2 people. I was wondering, there's like 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then all of a sudden it said 1 again. There's 2. I don't know the number of people here, but I think I'm gonna get a small, now like, gotta search up in here. Still here. Good. Thank you for sticking along. It's okay if any of you guys have to leave. The last one, this is already longer than the last one. The last one was 18 minutes. Oh, there's, again, 3 people here. Nice. Last one was 18 minutes. This one's already 20 minutes. So already record with the most people and longest too. So that's nice. Wait, what happened? Okay. Should I do a medium? Maybe I just did all that for nothing. I gotta get the large. I searched that up because I like or a small one. You are so good at Planko, thank you. I think you're really good at Planko too. I saw your like Dusk Racers. I think that, first of all, that's an awesome name. And that was like really good. Honestly, like it was really cool. With the Dusk Racers, I'm pretty sure it's like a Vekoma motorbike. I've always thought the Vekoma motorbikes aren't like the easiest thing to do. Like, they turn out awesome, but the way you did that and the theming, it was awesome. You did a really good job. Let's see if I can just stick that in right there. Yeah. Okay, looking pretty good so far. Don't want to overdo it again. I'm gonna not do the rocks under the corkscrews yet. When was your first time doing accelerator? It was kind of crazy. Just a few days after. I'm proud of Dusk Racer, but I'm hoping one day in Intamin will be my best ride. Yeah, that Intamins are fun to make in Planko too. I love Accelerator, yeah. Accelerator is amazing. That ride, I went there, like, I was going to go to Magic Mountain, actually. I was going to go to Knott's and then Magic Mountain. And then we learned that day, or the day before, Magic Mountain was literally closed that day. So we ended up going the day after. But we still went to Knott's on that day, and I was just, we didn't have that much time, and I really want to go on Accelerator, but it had like a delayed opening, and after like waiting a super long time, being there for probably way too long, I eventually, oh no, it's only 0 people. Okay, well, I will still finish this story. I was actually there at Knott's the day Accelerator opened. What? Why does it say 0 people? People are still chatting. That's weird. But basically, there was like, it just opened. I was at the front of this like 1 hour line that formed outside the entrance, and I got to ride it in the front row. The only time I rode it in the front row. Every time since, I've ridden it in all the other rows, including the very back. Okay, I'm just going to do this quietly because lucky. Oh, okay. I guess YouTube must be glitching. I see Girl Power Coaster is here, and I'm pretty sure Alex A is here too. Okay, now it says 1. That's so weird, because it literally said 0 for, like, that entire time I was telling that story. Yeah, it's very, I'm very glad that ended up working out, because we were literally, it was so weird. We were just, like, about to leave, and then my mom was going to ask the worker one last time, and the worker said, like, oh, it's going to be, like, another hour. And then she comes back and tells me that. And then it's just, like, suddenly there's, like, just, like, the ride's open. Like, they open it. They're like, Oh, and it is open, and then they just opened the line. It was insane. I don't know how that happened. And I saw there's just another chat. I got out of school, and people were sending me messages saying accelerator opened, and I made my dad take me. Well, yeah, it's worth it. I think I'm pretty sure everyone watching. Yeah, wait, I'm gonna have to read that in a second. But Accelerator is, I know everyone watching, pretty sure, has been on Accelerator. And it is, I think everyone can agree, it is awesome. Not my very favorite ride at Knott's. It used to be. Now it's Ghost Rider. I think Ghost Rider is more well-rounded. Anyways, what was the message? I'm so sorry. It surprisingly seemed open yesterday, even with the thunder. I wasn't there, though. That is interesting. I was at Knott's, like, about a week ago, and it was just, like, rain. It, like, literally started sprinkling, and they closed every outside ride. Like, I remember I went up to Silver Bullet. It was actually with my friend Caleb, and, like, we just went up, and they were like, sorry, it's down right now. And then we started feeling it just sprinkling, and it did that for, like, 5 minutes, and we realized everything in the park was closed. And then they just reopened everything. It was so weird. It was a very odd thing, but I don't know what to say. I am going to finish off the rock queue stuff. But yeah, my friend Caleb, he was like so brave with riding those. He used to be terrified of roller coasters. Like a few months ago, we went with him, and he rode Silver Bullet. He loved Silver Bullet, and he was just too scared to do everything else, which is absolutely fine. I'm trying to figure out some Rockwork stuff. And he also did do Supreme Scream. But this last time he went on Ghost Rider and Hang Time, and also all those flat rides too. And is like just he loved Ghost Rider, and that Accelerator, it was open. I actually that was the only time, like the last few months, that I've gone to Knott's and not ridden Accelerator, because I just never had enough time. Like, literally, we were going to ride it, but we were just running out of time, and we wanted to go on Ghost Rider at night, a night ride on it, so we decided to do that. But next time I go, hopefully sometime after spring break time, I don't know, sometime eventually I'll be able to go back, and he is definitely ready. He said he'll ride Accelerator next time, but we were just out of time. But yeah, have I missed any new messages on the chat? I like Silver Bullet, but you know my beef with B&M, so it's okay. Yeah. I like B&M. I used to think it was okay too, but after Florida, like, man, they got the best B&Ms in Florida. They got some good B&Ms. Pipeline's amazing. Mako, one of my favorite roller coasters. And like, what else? Shikra, that's amazing. Montu, all of those just amazing B&Ms. Now the ones here, not really any good ones around here, except Batman at Six Flags Magic Mountain. I used to not really like that. I used to think it was rough. And I rode it again recently, and it was glossy smooth, intense, and it was awesome. Tatsu, oh my gosh, I forgot about Tatsu. Yeah, Tatsu. How did I forget about Tatsu? How? Thank you so much for reminding me. I can't believe I forgot about Tatsu. Tatsu, yeah, Tatsu is definitely one of my favorite B&Ms. I like it. I think it's my second favorite B&M behind Montu, or not Montu, Mako. Like, Montu's just below it, but it is... I can't believe I forgot about Tatsu. That is insane. What? Did I click on something and what? Okay. Yeah, there's Tatsu. I'm going to make sure I don't miss any else. I don't know about you, but I'm one of the people that absolutely hates the Riddler the Riddler's Revenge. I don't like it. I know there's people who like it and people who don't, but I hate that thing. That's my like least favorite ride at Magic Mountain outside of like what? I forgot what I was saying. Not gonna lie. I was distracted by the fact that there's more messages. Let's see. Have you heard of Nefeskessen? Yes, I've been trying to learn more about these coasters, and yes, I see Alexei's comment. I'm gonna get to that in a second, but I saw like coasters. Like I've been looking into coasters like just in like Europe, just random places, Asia, learning a little bit more about those. And I just learned about Nefeskessen, Red Fire, both of those look amazing. And also that Mach Hyper, also in Turkey, that like, I forgot what it's called. Okay, let's see. I noticed it's long. Let's see. Nice story. Let's see. The first time I did accelerator, it was 2021 and I was 9. And I remember being in the line. And I was so scared, and the reason why was because the ride was so special to me because it conquered my fear of roller coasters. That is awesome. The ride that conquered my fear of roller coasters, same park, Silver Bullet. That one, a little bit over a year ago, conquered my fear of roller coasters, Silver Bullet. And that's awesome. That much better ride got you conquered to conquer your fear of roller coasters. And Credit Coaster for Girl Power Coasters. I have never been. I like went to Disney. Last time I was at Disney was when I was like 3, and I went on Space Mountain, the Wild Mouse Goofy Sky School, and I forgot what the other one was, not gonna lie. I forgot. I don't know. Just whatever I was tall enough for. I'm not tall enough for Incredicoaster. Sometime, hopefully, I'll get back, but honestly, not that much. That is at interest of me, and like it's just so expensive. So that might not even ever happen, which is completely fine. And Big Apple Coaster made me enthusiastic. I know this might sound weird, but I've never been on Big Apple Coaster, and this probably sounds really weird, but I really want to go on it. I don't know why. I know I've heard it's really bad, but I, for some reason, just really want to go on that. Like, it intrigues me a lot as it's on a Las Vegas hotel, but I'm just preparing for the worst. It's fun. Well, that's actually the first positive stuff that I've heard from that, so that's nice. Like, I am hoping eventually I'll go there, and same with the Adventure Dome. That looks like a lot of fun. I'm also going to Castle Park for spring break, and also Belmont Park. I don't think I'll ever get to Adventure City because I just never go to Knott's on the weekend, and that's like really the only time you could go to Adventure City. But I am going to Castle Park for spring break, and I'm going to Belmont Park as well. That one I have been to before, but that was like a few years ago, and I don't know. It was bad, but I know they retracked it recently, so I'm hoping it'll be better. And I think there's a lot of messages that I have missed here, so I'm gonna get back to those. I know Girl Power Coasters at some point said, "Do you know where is it? Have you heard of Senza Fiato?" I recognize the name, but I don't know what that coaster is. And also Girl Power Coaster said, "I have a new notification sound and it's accelerator launch." Sorry. It's accelerators launch. Every time my notification goes off, it keeps surprising me. You know what I have always tried to figure out what the, how to like change the notification sound, but whenever I do it, I don't know what sound, but it's going to be roller coaster related for sure. I was thinking of doing either my old intro or the Airtime Thrills intro, or just a Coaster Studios outro, just one of those, or what I thought you were going to say is actually Red Force's launch, that like insane sounding LSM. but one of those. Hopefully I'll be able to figure that out soon. I'm trying to make like this giant rock tower that this thing goes around. My old one was Terran's second launch, and my current ringtone is Terran's theme song. Honestly, I've never heard Terran's theme song. I know what you're talking about with Terran's second launch. That also sounds similar. But I've never heard the Terran theme song. I've heard the only one, I haven't really heard that many coaster soundtracks. I really want to find Iron Gwazi's. I can't find it anywhere. And that one was awesome. I don't know why. I just thought that really good. I know everyone's talking about the Helix soundtrack. I think I've heard that once and I really liked it, but I gotta listen to it again. And one that is constantly getting stuck in my head is the Velocicoaster soundtrack. That I really wish that had onboard audio so that I could literally hear that on the ride, because that would have worked so well with Velocicoaster. And I like how they modified the song to make it so that it like works with Velocicoaster. So like that goes like boom 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 going through the like Mosasaurus roll and the and like going down the drop. Yes, I get that in my head so much. I know that's the theme song that's the soundtrack that always gets stuck in my head. It's always that one. Especially after watching Jurassic World and stuff for the first time, but yeah, that song gets stuck in my head a lot. Are there any other messages that I missed? Nope, okay. I get Accelerator's pre-show music in my head. Pre-show music. I'm sure I've heard it at some point. I just don't remember which one that is. Sorry. I'm sure I've heard that pre-show. Accelerator is a pre-show? Is it like, do you mean the station? Because I know there's some music, like, that little thing that they do, like, with all roller coasters, like, it's like the launch, the top hat, the first high bank turn, second high bank turn. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but that's the only thing I can think of. That's kind of like a screen in the station. So, I'm not sure what it is, but I'm sure I've heard that at some point. Let's see, it's not been very successful, but I'm really trying to make this, like, really cool, like, rock tower that this thing spirals around. Just a lot of rocks. That turns out that's what I've mainly been doing. A lot of that. Just rocks, rocks, rocks. And I'm sorry that it's been that many rocks. Yeah, that. Oh, okay, well, yeah, I think that does have some music. I was gonna say I should listen to that again, but I'd probably rather have the Velocicoaster soundtrack stuck in my head. Oh my gosh, I accidentally got too many. Nah, I'm not. I got those coaster rocks. Wait, is that what you said? I just missed the message. Those coaster rocks, yeah. You don't see that many coasters with that many rocks. Like, I guess Terran, obviously, just a lot of Terran, rocks at Terran, but not tons of coasters with rocks, and Terran looks awesome. Have you seen my video about Montezuma's Revenge last day before it closed? I haven't. I don't think I've watched it, but now that you say that, first thing I'm going to do after I get off this live stream is that, like, I'm so sad that I never got to go on the old Montezuma. I'll definitely ride the new Montezuma, obviously, but old Montezuma, unfortunately not. I got on it. I never got on it. There was like one time that I had a chance, but I don't even know if I was tall enough. I might have been, I don't know. But yeah, unfortunately I haven't been on that. Terran, smiley emoji, yes. Terran looks awesome. I know it's kind of family coaster, but I think I know some people are kind of bothered by that, but I would be fine. I like family coasters. It says 0 again. I know there's still people here. I think I would love Terran. I love Manta. Another coaster people say is like that I think I love is Copperhead Strike at Carowinds. I'll get to experience that this summer, but I have a feeling I'll love that because I love Manta, and it's kind of just at SeaWorld San Diego, and it's kind of just a bigger version of that, I guess. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's still people here. I think it's just doing what I did earlier with the 0. So for now, I'm just going to do Calma Rocks. Maybe I should do like a little just top off this tower. I need to kind of round it out a little bit more, spread it out. Okay, it's back to 1, so I don't know what's going on. I'm guessing it's some sort of glitch because that did not happen last time. But from now on, now that I'm pretty sure that it's just a glitch, from now on, if it says that, I'm not going to, I'm just not going to say anything about it. I'm trying to just round this out, but I'm kind of having a hard time. I might have to just start using the rocks, not duplicating it. All of this is duplicated from one time that I used the rocks, which was here. This is the original one, and I've just been duplicating it a bunch of times since. That's the only time there's actual rocks. When you're at 50 subs, are you eligible for live streaming? I'm sorry, I'm back now. I just had to get a quick hill. Oh, wait, you're there? I didn't even realize you're there. That's actually awesome. Yeah, if you need to do anything else, just do it. That's completely okay. I'm so sorry. Someone said something. All right. When you're at 50 subs, are you eligible for live streaming? I thought you could just always do it, but if you're not at 50 subs and if you can't do it, then I assume that's the case because I'm not even, you'd think maybe it's at like 100 subs, but I'm not even at 100 subs, so I don't know. If you can't do it, then that's probably 50 subs. So, yeah. That tower's looking better. I just need to maybe shape it just a little bit more. Make sure I didn't miss any messages. Okay. You with rocks is me with trees. I've seen a few people say this about rocks, like, just in Planet Coaster, like, it adds so much, because it's very true, it adds a lot, but trees also add a bunch. I always, like with my Montezuma one, I'm just going to just surround this with trees. It's always what they do with the announcement videos, because I don't want to build a whole park around it. I've made a few parks in Planko, but it's not my favorite thing to do. I mostly like just doing coasters. So yeah, rocks are amazing, trees are amazing, plants are amazing, bushes are amazing. All nature in Planet Coaster is amazing. I don't have my graphics all the way up because my computer does not handle this very well, so trees don't look perfect. They look good, but yeah, I might go to Universal Orlando this summer. If you're saying Universal Orlando, do you mean the Universal Orlando Resort or Universal Orlando specifically? Because Universal Orlando specifically, I never went. Rip Ride Rocket may or may not be good, but I saw it a few times. I don't know, it doesn't look like anything special. But if you're, of course, it's fine if you're not able to, but if you're able to do Islands of Adventure as well, that is the best thing ever. Islands of Adventure, my favorite theme park by far. It's absolutely awesome. How is Velocicoaster? It is so good. It's my #1 coaster. Like I believe both parks good. That's awesome. I don't know yet. I really want to ride it. Yeah, as I know, that's probably It's very expensive, so it's not easy to go there. But whenever you're able to do that, that is an awesome place. Velocicoaster is absolutely awesome. Like, awesome beyond belief. One thing I will say is I was not expecting going into it. I've never heard anyone talk about it. That Velocicoaster has actually quite a bit of a rattle. Like, it's not anything, like, I always take rattles, like, I don't know. I just always am very sensitive to rough rides. So if you're okay with that kind of stuff, like, even just nothing that bad, like, even just nothing that bad, you'd be fine with it. I'm pretty sure it's, like, literally just me that has the, like, problem with like, rattly rides, just any sort of rattly things. But yeah, it has a noticeable rattle. Also, the first time I went on it, I was like it was a little lame. Not lame. It was cool. I wasn't sure if it was my favorite or not because I'd already ridden Iron Gwazi at that point. But I just, like, that was in the morning. I was in the middle, so I was in, like, the worst place possible for my first time. But then, second time around, I used the single rider line and got really lucky and got the very back row, the, like, total back, the very back. And it was really, like, that section in the Raptor paddock was, like, the first time I went on it was, like, honestly, like, pretty, it was very, like, it was not lame. I keep saying lame. It's not lame. But it was, like, in the middle, in the morning, running slow. It was not ideal, and it felt like a family coaster until it got to that second launch. When I was in the back row, and it was in the, like, hot afternoon, even though it was February, it got pretty hot. It was, like, flying through that. I was in the back row, and it was insane. It was just incredible. And then way later in the day, I got my final ride there, a night ride in the very front row, which that was really cool. I wish I got a daytime front row, but nighttime front row, you can see that those, like, lights on the front of the train, the glow kind of, like, followed through the entire ride. It was awesome. Velocicoaster, amazing. Highly, highly, highly recommend. And yeah, another coaster there, also an Intamin. Didn't realize it was an Intamin for a little while. It was still a good amount of time before I actually went that I realized it was an Intamin, but still. Hagrid's. I didn't like Hagrid's. That ride's awesome. It's just a family coaster, but still, it is absolutely awesome. Hagrid's is just highly recommend that as well. Not as good as Velocicoaster. The first time I rode it, I only got 2 rides, but the first time in the middle, second time was the front. Again, I got very lucky with the single rider line. Have you been to Wild Rivers in Irvine? I've never heard of that place, but that sounds interesting. Irvine. If it's the Irvine I'm thinking of, I've been there. I've never heard of Wild Rivers. Sounds interesting. Okay. I'm loving how this rock work is turning out. Wild Rivers is a really cool water park, making Grizzly Peak jealous with those rocks. Grizzly Peak, oh great. Oh no. Shoot. I don't know what Grizzly Peak is. Oh wait, I feel like I've heard the name Grizzly Peak Lodge. Isn't it like a lodge? Yeah, I don't quite know what that is. Or if it's just some sort of water park or something. I don't really know that much about water parks. I love them, but I don't know that much about them. I'm pretty sure there's a place called Grizzly Creek Lodge. I don't know where it is, but I feel like I've heard of it. So if that's what it is, okay. I'm pretty sure it has the Rapids Ride area at Disney California. Oh, What? Rapids Ride Air. Okay. Disney California Adventure. Like I said, I haven't been to Disney in a while. Great Wolf Lodge. Oh yeah, Great Wolf Lodge. Okay, I know what that is. I haven't been there, but I know what that is. That is like an indoor water park. Is that the same? No, it's, what the heck? That's not the same thing. Okay, yeah, I know what the Great Wolf Lodge is. I don't know of that many places with just tons of rock work, but I know like Calco River Rapids at Knott's Berry Farm. I think, yeah, that has a lot of rocks too, but River Rapids rides seem to kind of have rocks a lot. I don't know what it is. I need to add like a lot more to this to make that look good because it looks a little bland, but still, it has a lot of potential. Klugheim, yes. Klugheim has a lot of, I think I know what that is. That's the area of Terran at Fantasialand. Fantasialand, I'd love to go there sometime. Looks awesome. The area where Fly is, the area where Terran is, all that looks absolutely awesome. And why did I just select rocks? I'm not going to be doing rocks right now. Taking a little break from the rocks. Yeah, I'm going to Rivers for my elementary school graduation field trip. Cool. Let's see here. I was about to search rock. That's not what I want. Okay. Where's it? Knott's. I'm guessing you're referencing Knott's there. Knott's Berry Farm, yes. Knott's is a lovely place. It used to be my favorite park. I used to like Magic Mountain more, and then like Knott's more, and now I'm not sure. I think I still like Knott's more. Just the theming there is awesome. That's, like I said, a wonderful place. I also have no idea what's been going on with this counter. It like is like always changing 0, 2, 1, 3. So I don't really know what's going on, but like I said, I'm just not even gonna think about it. Okay, already that's looking a lot better. I definitely need to add more, but that's already looking a lot better. That one's kind of flat. I'm not gonna use that. I think I'm just gonna put a bunch of these little ones. You have been live for almost an hour. How's it been that long? Almost an hour? Oh my gosh. Okay, if this has been too long for you guys, just like I'm now realizing that it has been very long. 53 minutes. I'm so sorry that I didn't realize it's that long. Well, if anyone wants to leave right now, then you can. I was kind of thinking of finishing up around this time anyways. Like, I was just gonna like finish this big rock and probably just end things up. No, I love long streams. Okay. Yeah, I really like long streams too. Like that recent Adventures with Alex one I loved that. I know there are a few people. No, it's fine. I don't have home. I remember last time you said, I remember when you said last time, no, it's fine. I have homework anyways when I had to end a little early. No. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, you guys. That happened last stream. I don't know why that keeps happening. Let me read the chat. That's what I was trying to do. I'm so sorry. It happened last time. I gotta be more careful. So, I remember you said, no, it's fine, I have homework, but no, it's fine, I don't have homework on Mondays. I also don't mind if you end it. Now that you say that, I'm gonna go, like, a little bit longer. I'm not, like, drift zone ahead. I think I'm gonna, like... Okay, well, first of all, I'm gonna add more rocks there. But, also, I think I'm just... As long as you guys are fine with it, I don't know, I don't know how much longer I can... How much longer can I be on it? Okay, I have probably quite a bit of time too, so if you guys are fine with it, I'll just continue. I was going to do a lot of Planet Coaster today anyways, but I'll just continue this. Make those rocks in the shape of a dragon's head. If I was able to do that, that'd be awesome. I don't really know how I would do that, but that would be awesome. That's a really good idea. I might go on the Steam Workshop right now. I really like going on the Steam Workshop. Okay, let's see. Just search up. Wait. I'm so sorry. So I'm like literally doing this on my iPad, and I'm just have this propped up facing towards my computer, and I keep having to reach around. I am going to still do that, but I've been trying to keep my hands flat so you don't see them. But I just it's too hard, so I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm sorry. I don't know what the. I don't have. I'm just gonna do that. Dragon's head. Okay. Search. And I should have put rocks. Oh, okay. Wait. I started a new coaster in Planko called Neo, and it's Zocon inspired. Cool. So is Zocon like Intamin, one of those like new motorbike coasters like Hagrid's or like that, or is it like I guess that would kind of be the only one. But I did do one, but I don't know, it didn't turn out very good, so I just scrapped it. Oh, I forgot. I needed to put in. No. Rocks. Rock dragon head. I know this is kind of the lazy way to do it, but I have no idea how to do it. So that actually looks really good. So if it's the right scale, please tell me there's no DLC. Okay, yeah. I mean, I have DLC, but it often uses the few DLCs that I don't have. Okay, it's a blueprint. Oh, I'm on blueprint, but I don't want to do that. See if there's any new messages. It's a straddle coaster. Okay. And I'm pretty sure you said from Intamin, so yeah. Yeah, those are a lot of fun. Arctic Rescue is really cool. Wave Breaker is also really cool. And I'm excited for Dark Coaster to ride Dark Coaster this summer. It's always for me, I'm missing the Spooky Pack. Yes, that's the one I'm missing. The Spooky Pack and also the like, what's the other one called? Like the, Back to the Future or Dark Knight or not Dark Knight. I don't know. Just those ones. I have like the Adventure, the Vintage, I don't know. I have like a lot of DLCs. I have all of them except like the like Knight Rider. Oh, that's what it is. Knight Rider and the Knight Rider one and Spooky Pack. I'm pretty sure those are the only ones that I don't have. I have all the other DLCs, and those two just happen to always be used, and I'm always like, seriously? Oh, and if anyone is wondering, here is my Terran rocks, Klugheim rocks, right there. Takes a long time to load up. So I might use those. Now I actually really want to use those. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's a little small. It's a bit smaller than I expected. I might just have to make my own. Yeah, that's way too small. I think. That's not gonna work. Maybe I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm gonna do, like, that is an actually, like, awesome idea. But I actually don't know if I'll be able to do that. Like, I would use this. I'll get it, like, set up, but I don't think I'm gonna add it. It looks like it's gonna be way too small. I could, but I don't know. I don't know. Well, what? Oh, I think I have it on, like, position snap. Or angle snap. I did not know I had it on angle snap. Okay. I feel like I keep just looking at Planet Coaster. I keep missing if there's any new messages. No, okay. Still pretty new to the streaming, so Oh, it's now been an hour. This stream is definitely long, but according to you guys, it's fine. And that is not as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, it's kind of using, like, the wrong style of rock, but that works. That could be, like, the head of the creature. I mean, I might need to change some things to the color green, because the kind of idea of a lot of the colors is green. So I could make the eye green. I gotta do something. I'll make the eye green. And here I'm gonna make sure that's, okay, yeah, that's the color. And do that over here. What else could I do to make it green? What is, oh my gosh. These are like plates? Oh, they're rocks. Oh my gosh. Whoa, whoever made this did an awesome job. I know that, again, I know this is kind of the, like, lazier way to do this, but I just don't have the time to do this. It looks pretty cool. It could use some fixing up, though. Like I said, it's small, but it's, I guess I could go back on the, I'll go back on the workshop. I'm gonna, like, do, like, a little bit of a deep look. Let's see. That looks cool, good. Yeah, it's working so far, but there's definitely some modifications I gotta do. There. No, what? No. Okay, there. What are these? I keep seeing a lot of, whoa. Okay, that's an actual dragon. I want, like, dragon rock. What about this? Oh no, it's a dragon on a rock. You can place down a dragon and then mold rocks around it. Oh! That's actually a really good idea. And I saw you did another message too. There's a dragon in the base game. Yeah, I've seen people place that down. I've actually never used it, so it's gonna be my first time seeing it. I've seen other people do it, but I've just never used it. So, what is there? It's this dragon. It's not as many dragons as I thought. Sleeping dragon. Dragon statue. Another bigger dragon statue. Dragon lamp. Okay. Some more lamps. Dragon eating. Yum, yum, yum. What's this? Oh, no. Yeah, I guess the like size of that dragon, like this, that head is just even smaller. That's so small. That's much smaller than I expected, I think. Yes, yeah. I think I'm going to just try to, like, mold this. I think, yeah, actually, why did I not think of that before? Just use some small rocks. Let's see if I can find some. Just use some smaller rocks. Oh, these are small. I'm just going to try to mold this. I'm just going to try to mold this in. Okay, I'll do the thing that I've been not doing for a long time. And just searching up rock in here and having to place that. Not a big deal at all. I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. Let's see. Like I said, I'm just going to try to do some molding. I made Knott's Berry Farm in Roller Coaster Tycoon. Cool. I've never played Roller Coaster Tycoon, but seems interesting, I guess. Let's see. Maybe I could try to do it. I don't want to, like, do this, like, too much, otherwise it might look a little ridiculous. Like, I might have made it look a little ridiculous. That's the farthest I'm going to go. In fact, I'm going to bring it in a little bit. Can I not? Oh, there we go. I legit made a whole recreation. Yeah, I actually saw, like, someone in Planko. I did actually a video on it. Did a Knott's Berry Farm recreation. It was awesome. He did, like, such a good job. And I'll always remember this, like, these words that I said. The words that I said was, he built the houses! I don't know why. I got kind of crazy that he built, like, the entire surrounding area around Knott's Berry Farm, which that is just awesome that he did that. But I got a little bit too excited about that. Let's just say that. This side is not looking as good. This side looks pretty good. Yeah, actually, that turned out better than I thought. That will work. I also could start doing some of the lighting. Let me just check messages real quick. Okay. I'm gonna... I know, I don't really know what to do here. I don't know what to do next. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I was gonna do this before, but I forgot to do it. Good gravy. Yeah, if you're talking about good gravy, like, ooh, good gravy. But if you're also talking about, I'm guessing you're just saying good gravy, actually. But still, there's the roller coaster Good Gravy, and I don't have anything else to talk about. So, are you going to CoasterCon? What is CoasterCon? I'm going to have to look that up, because that sounds like something I'd probably like. It sounds like a roller coaster event. This also might be way too close. Sounds like a roller coaster event. So whatever it is, I'm going to look it up, and might not be able to happen, but whatever it is, I'll try. The only coaster event that I thought there was like, I mean, I know there's like that thing at Holiday World, Hollywood Nights, but no, that actually works really well. Okay, that'll be all the rocks that I do for that rock mountain. I saw.
Yeah, we're gonna be on vacation during that time.
Ace event in North California this summer. Kind of like, okay, I'm not actually part of Ace. I'd love Hollywood Drift. I'd love to become an Ace member. We're actually looking into it a little bit, but my mom just told me that's actually when I'm gonna be on my trip, so won't be able to do that. Unfortunately. But if I'm hoping someday I'll be able to go to, what's it called? I'm hoping maybe not this year, just like in like almost 2 years. I know that's a long time, but hopefully sometime I'll be able to go to, probably not this year, but IAPA. That would be awesome to go to IAPA. Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. I just thought of something. Wait, what if I do multi-selection? This always scares me because I don't want to accidentally delete it, because I literally could. 789 scenery pieces, and a lot of those are rocks. Just rocks, rocks, rocks. I want to meet Intamin at IAPA, but knowing me, that would be crazy. Yeah. Yeah, there's so many cool things. I would love so much to go to IAPA this year, but I don't think it will happen. Because the reason is because they would probably reveal, when you think about it, they'd probably reveal the ride vehicles for Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift at IAPA. Like, that would be so cool to see that at IAPA, but I don't think I'll make it this year. If I don't make it this year, I'm 100% going to make it next year. Maybe not 100%, but hopefully. Yeah, they probably will. Yeah. But one thing is that what was I going to say? I was going to say that I am going to be, what was it? Never mind, whatever it was. Universal is being way too quiet about Drift. I know. I look. I don't just watch the YouTube updates. I also like look at like on like Facebook and stuff. Like if like they've done any announcements, especially since on I forgot where it was. But on one of those, I think it was Facebook or I don't know, Facebook, Instagram, something. They said that's where they said Magic Mountain like maybe we'll announce a Giga here. So I always keep an eye on that, and I also always keep an eye on Hollywood Drift, Universal Studios Hollywood, but they haven't said a thing about it. They said that one thing where it's like, we are building our Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift thing, new coaster, and like that's the only confirmation that they're building a new coaster that's called Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. We technically don't even know what it is. I mean, it's obvious that it's an Intamin multi-launch, but we technically don't know what it is. But yeah, the support's there, so exciting. I really hope that it's not all gray. Like, I actually really like the gray supports, but I hope they choose, like, I think, like, a blue, like, a nice, like, electric blue with those gray would be so cool. I hope it's not all gray on gray. That's just probably going to be too much. And I also kind of wish the supports more, like, black. It's all gray. Okay. From the last update that I've seen, there was transportation, what am I saying? The transfer track on that, like, oh no, oh my god, that is definitely not going to work. But the transfer track on that is gray, and then there's the gray supports, but that could just be, yes, it looks so good. That it could just be, oh my, I gotta fix that. That it could just be like, the gray because of that track, but it could be like a different color because of the other track. I don't know if there's any new updates. I haven't checked today, but if there's any new updates, I'm gonna look at that after this. But yeah. I'm also just waiting for more of that new nice Intamin, modern Intamin track. I guess it's not super modern. Not all coasters with it are modern coasters, but that nice new Intamin track at Universal Studios Hollywood to see an update of that. Okay. Yes, it's most likely going to use a mix of H-beam track like in the station. Also the double-spaced Intamin backbone track, double-spined. Yeah, I always forget, like, I have to always, like, see the, like, what the track looks like, remember what type of track it is. I can never remember from the beams. I don't know why, but it's always been like that. Oh, that's perfect. Well, I just got trapped under a rock. There's a lot of those. That's so perfect. I'm going to have to add some plants under there, but awesome. Wow, we've gotten a lot of progress. Still not going to be finishing this yet. Like I said, I don't know how much more time I do have. I'm pretty sure I have a good amount of time, but I think I could do like a bunch of plants here, or I could just do more rocks, because let's take like a little look at what the queue line looks like, because I feel like it's just maybe a little bit too much rocks. There's this. I'm definitely going to add more plants. And I also got to add the fences, too. Oh, that's going to take a while. Maybe I'll just do that now. There's this whole part that's not done. Guess one. B&M invert 1. Hit me with rocks. True. Very true. And I also love it when it says, like, guess one. B&M. I guess it doesn't say B&M invert, but rival. I need to change the name, actually. To Fanged, but let's like, guest one, rival one, or guest one, rival one is too scary. Runs into the rocks. That's how scary it is. Again, I have to do this thing right. Fanged. My arm just got in the way, and I'm so sorry. I gotta be more careful. I just had to go in from that weird angle around the setup I got. The theming on Fang is really nice. Yeah, that's, I think, I don't know what they say, but they say something, it's like the scenery there. Fang has a great queue. Yes, very true. They'll, with this entire thing, oh my gosh, they're gonna be like, this park has great scenery. 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 Just all the time. This park has great scenery. The entry for the park is cheap, and if this had like tons of G's, like way more than it actually does, they'd say it's too scary. That's always how it goes. I don't know why. You know what, should I work on the entrance a little bit? No, I guess I'll just do some of this. What should I do now? Oh, I forgot what I'm gonna do. All of those fences. This is a time where I can not have to focus quite as much. I mean, I'm obviously still gonna have to focus, but I don't have to focus as much. And if anyone wants to just ask me any questions or just put anything, Zanice 1 has broken down. I know, it's always the broken down ones too. So yeah, if anyone wants to ask me any questions or just anything, this is probably the time, because I mean, I know I've already read all your things. It's not as as many people as the Adventures of Alex stream, but which is obvious because he's a much bigger channel. I'm just gonna be reading the chat a lot. I don't have to focus quite as much as before on this. So for now, it's just gonna be no more rocks, fences, and kind of calm. And another thing I'm gonna have to do is what I did over here. I still haven't even finished with it. 3 fences high, because it's supposed to be like Nemesis, where this creature monster thing is in a containment area. I gotta do 3 fences high, so this is gonna take a while. Yesterday, Uni said something on X about how they're going to need a bigger churro stand. Okay, well, I didn't even know they said that, and also that's really cool that that they actually said something. But yeah, I love that churro stand joke. I really like it. This just the Velocicoaster. It's a churro stand. Yeah, it's a churro stand. That's what it is. It's the best churro stand ever. And the best part is the park gave away on opening day free churros to all the riders that got off of Velocicoaster that day. That is just awesome that Universal kept that joke on, literally giving out free churros. I love it. But yeah, this is it's not an Intamin, but it still is a really good churro stand. I might have to put in a churro stand here. Although it's not really universal. This coaster is actually kind of meant to be, not specifically at Alton Towers, but I don't know, it's just very Alton Towers similar. Just, I don't know, like I said, again, very similar, inspired by Nemesis or Nemesis Reborn. I'm not used to calling it Nemesis Reborn, and I like the name just Nemesis more, but which makes sense because it's the original. Universal pretzels are amazing. Knott's food is amazing. Six Flags food is terrible. Yeah, I've never been to Universal, but I don't know how. I mean, I haven't been to the Universal here. the food was actually pretty good. It was, I do gotta say, it was really good at Universal. Knott's food is also really good. Not quite as good, but still really good. And yes, Six Flags food is terrible, takes forever to get, is way too expensive, and is hard to get. That's how bad it is. And especially Six Flags Magic Mountain, unless like they do some nice theming with this new coaster, which they probably won't. I also think like the only good thing about Six Flags Magic Mountain, because they also have bad operations, the rides are always breaking down, is that Magic Mountain actually has like amazing rides and a really good coaster lineup. Everything else about that park is absolutely awful. That is not good. Everything else about that, but the rides are worth going up there. Oh wait, I just screwed that up. Yeah, it's a little low. Oh man. Okay. Do you know the two coasters on my channel logo? Hollywood Drift and Accelerator. I know it. I know you got the like snowy or something, Hollywood Drift. I can't quite tell in the background. The like snowy rendering of Hollywood Drift, I don't know. And Accelerator. I also, yep. Yeah, I know like that there's like what was I going to say? I don't know. Since it's so quiet, I actually have nothing to say. I was gonna say I'll start like a little conversation, but I actually have no idea what to say. Oh, just noticed a new message came in. I'm obsessed with those two coasters, especially Hollywood Drift. Yes, I think, like I said before, Hollywood Drift is gonna be amazing. I still don't know. First time I saw the hill, I literally, wait. What is it? Sorry, your message disappeared. I keep doing that. First time I saw the hill, I literally teared up. It was so beautiful. I don't know if it's going to be better than Velocicoaster or not, but whatever it is, it's for sure going to be a top 10 coaster for me. And it's going to be amazing if they do the drifting. It's going to be really good. But yeah, what's funny is anytime I see construction on just like a random construction thing on a hillside, I get excited and I just think of Hollywood Drift. From all this update, I've been watching update videos for months, and it's every time I see just any random construction on like a hillside, I just immediately think that. Which is very random, but I guess that's just how it is. Velocicoaster's theming was so good, and I feel like they just can't really theme it that well, especially since it's on a hillside. I don't think it'll have as good theming. It'll still have good theming, but that coaster experience itself is going to be so good. I mean, I just think it would be awesome if it was a Mach Extreme Spinner, but the fact that it's also, like, mixing, like, a Mach Extreme Spinner and a like Intamin multi-launch, basically mixing what some people say the two best roller coasters, Ride to Happiness and Velocicoaster, just mixing those two, and that's kind of what Hollywood Drift is going to be. So yeah, I'm surprised that like not that many other people are talking about it. Like I saw one, like especially like Coaster Studios, like he literally just like they did one video on that a while ago, and that was it. Like, and the only real videos that people are doing about it is like update people. And the big thing right now with everyone in Southern California is like the Magic Mountain thing. That is like, we kind of like already know what Hollywood Drift is going to be, although it still is very like interesting. The Magic Mountain thing is going to be very interesting to see because it could be huge. There's markers everywhere. If you've seen the update videos, you know what I'm talking about. And I've done a few update videos from there. I've seen all those markers, and it is so cool. Let's see. I really hope I can do this. I don't think so, but if I can, oh wait, maybe I can just I'm trying to select this so I don't have to just do it all over again. Okay, it's selected one rock with it. I'm gonna literally save it as a blueprint. Oh my gosh, that always scares me every time I do this. Okay, right there, and fence. I'm just naming it fence. And I hate how it wants me to do a description. Fence. That's a description. It's called fence, and it's the fence. Oh, it's gonna want me to do a tag, yeah. What tag should I do? Scenery, I guess. Where is scenery? So, oh, it's just scenery. Other scenery, there. Okay, now it's a blueprint, and I can put it in a bunch of times, although it does have one rock, which is gonna bother me a lot. 9 blueprints. You know what I think? I have an idea. Once I'm done with this side, I'm going to do a little bit more with Planet Coaster. Other projects, because I have so many other good ones that I would love to work on. I know this live stream is going on really long, and I honestly do think I'm going to end it soon. So after I'm done with the fence on this side, this part of the live stream will be over. The live stream will continue, but it will just be me showing you other things and getting small little progress done. In fact, there's only one other one that I have time for. I mean, I have time for it, but I just don't want the live stream to go on for super long. And where is that blueprint? Okay, well maybe, because I did that same thing with this fence here. Maybe I will just do that right now. We are going to take a pause on this and go to another thing. Save park. What is the best coaster you've built? That might be what I'm about to go to. Actually, I think I might go to my Mach Hyper. I'll show you something like really quick. I'm not going to do any more progress with it, but it's a really old project that I very occasionally go back to. It's like awesome, but I just don't go back to it that much. I don't know why. It's probably my best project, but this has literally been in the works for months, and I just have so many other projects too. I have way too many projects in Planet Coaster. So here it is. It's called Intima. It's a Intamin Blitz right here, and has kind of a spooky theme. I don't know, kind of fallen apart shed. What's in the shed? No, it's not a what's in the shed. It's an actually good shed. I love Planko, yeah. Me too. So I'll just give you a little tour of the layout, and then we'll write it. Here, let me just speed this up. We can watch this go through, and then we can write it. Intima, nice name. Thanks. So it does this little... also, the idea is this is like... It's kind of confusing, but the idea is it's like a robot that's like going through this. I got a whole backstory, and I kind of forgot it, but it goes into this, but yeah, Intima is the name of a robot. And then it does this, and then these doors open, and it does this launch, and then it goes into a turnaround. This is custom supported. This is my very first time doing custom supports. So you can see there's literally no supports anywhere. That's because I still haven't custom supported. Most of this is not custom supported. Then it does this, an airtime hill, a really tight turn, too tight actually, and then inline twist, turn around thing with that. Does this little zigzag up into here, and it does a drop track. If you don't know how to do a drop track in Planet Coaster, it was so complicated. This is the only time I've ever done a drop track because it wasn't really worth it, but it's cool. It's not the greatest thing. I probably didn't have to do it, but it's still cool, but it's just so hard. So those doors open, and it launches out. This is the other part that's custom supported. And then does some real quick turns. It gets very fast here. And then there, and then it does this up thing, and then a diving drop down, and then a helix. This was actually changed before. This used to be, here I'll pause it real quick, sorry, but there used to be this like real quick zigzag turn, like cheetah hunt, and then it went into this big turn, and then up into this like Immelman thing that twisted up. It was very rough, turned out to be, but it still is really cool. It does this little roll into the brakes. I might do one in my Neo coaster, yeah. And what happened was it like didn't make it up this. It just rolled back, kind of obviously didn't have enough speed. I'm gonna try and learn ride cams. Yeah, this is the only time I've used ride cams. It was very difficult. It took a long time. I watched a lot of tutorials, but instead of those quick turns, I replaced it with a launch, and then it went like extremely fast, like way too fast. So right up into the element, there's just tons of trims that slows it down a ton, which I know trims, it's not good, but like it literally probably could have broken someone's neck if it didn't have trims. So so here's that, and then there. And there we go. Now I'm just going to ride this. I am in track view. The ride cam thing works. The drop track wasn't the only time that Doji Dumpa, yeah, the breakneck, yeah. But yeah, so you can see this is another time that I used the like thing, ride cams. There's the launch. Whoop. And that 0G roll, that breaks there, and then it's like whoop, 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 whoop. And then there's that airtime hill, turn, inline twist, quick turn hill thing. Then it goes into the drop track building. You'll see how this works. So that opens. It's a little, you'll see it goes a little weird here. It does that little turn thing in track view. And then it's just black screen, and this is ideally where the drop track would be. Oh, wait, you can see my reflection. And then launches out. I watched so many tutorials too, the custom sports and that drop track. It took so long to do. And honestly, it's not really worth it. Like, maybe learn how to do the ride cams so that you can do those like time things where it's actually realistic, or like it goes dark when you get in a building. But like learning how to do drop track, not really worth it. I mean, if you want, you could do it, but one question, have you subbed to me? I think so. I don't know. If I've not, I would. Here. Okay. I just got another device. I'm gonna sub right now. Let me just get off of this. If I'm not subbed, I'm pretty sure I'm not, but I might already be actually. Wait. I'm just like, how do I get to you? I'll just search up Alex A, I think is Alex A. No, just a bunch of little kid videos are coming up. No, I'm pretty sure you have no, that's not you. Someone else called Alex A. There's a lot of people that are called Alex A. Oh, I have an idea. Wait, no, that won't work. What's the video you've commented on? I think Did you comment on this one? Yes, you did. Alex, hey, here we go. Subscribe. Okay, I am subscribed to you now. There we go. I'll just click on me. Just click on me on your community post comment. Yeah, I clicked on your comment on my, you said looks like fun lol, on the, like my ride video, or my favorite, or ride photo video. That's what it was. Me too. Yeah, I'm subscribed to you. I know that one for sure. Okay, wait, back. My parks. Okay, so my most recent one, right here, Nexus. Nexus was named by you, Girl Power Coasters, because of that community post I did. I had no idea what to name it, and it worked. I looked up it's like linked together, and my goal here is to actually have it so it's like, it says like, linking Earth and space together. It's like super high. It's a hyper coaster. So I'll just do a real quick run through of the layout. It's short and it's very inspired by Hyperia at Thorpe Park. One that I'm very sad that I had to miss out on. Opening in a few months. I was at Thorpe Park. Like at this point, it's getting kind of close to a year ago, but hopefully someday, this probably won't happen, but maybe someday I'll be able to go back to Thorpe Park and ride Hyperia, which looks absolutely awesome. Oh wow, this looks amazing. Thanks. So there's that Outer Bank, the zero-G stall. This zero-G stall, here, I'll pause it. That, I don't know why, but that's like the best. I think that's my like favorite zero-G stall I've done. It looks very similar to the one on Hollywood Drift, like just massive, and also the way it's shaped looks kind of similar to that. And then this Immelman, a lot of hang time, a lot. And then there's this turn, little bunny hill. Double up into this overbank turn. Like I said, it's a little short, just that real quick end. But yeah, this is the custom supports I've been doing. I'm almost done with the custom supports for this part. I'm definitely not fully done, but this is what I got. Pretty good. I really like this part. I actually looked directly at images of Hyperia at Thorpe Park, and it's like, just happened to be, I kind of almost fully copied it, but I added like a few more supports like here. And yeah, it's gonna be fun to do some of these other supports like the stall. I'm really excited to do the supports on the stall. But yeah, this turned out very good. And there's also so many near misses with the supports. I gotta show you this. There's so many near misses. It's insane. Every element has a near miss with the support. Like, watch this. Oh my gosh. That is very close. Way too close. Too close for comfort. Okay, back to here. And then this one has a crazy near miss too. So there's that one. Then it goes right through there. It got very close. In fact, one time it even got too close. This support, you can see I had to bend it because it technically wasn't on the track, but since it's banked right towards that, the train went right through it. Drift has an interesting stall where you turn left and then turn right into it. Interesting. Yeah, I built that Hollywood Drift thing. I kind of forgot what it was like because it was a little while ago, but yeah. Anyways, this is probably going to be, I don't know, maybe I'm just going to go back to Fanged, honestly. I guess I'll show you my Intamin Blitz. I didn't do any progress, I'll just exit it. Okay, now there's one more to show. Oh, wait, there's two more. Okay, this is going to be longer than I thought. So there's Azteca. This is the one I told you about. This has kind of been my big project that I keep putting in little projects to pin in it. Put a little pin in this one. So, yes. Massive Intamin Blitz here. I even have the surrounding area too. And the live stream just hit 100 minutes. That's insane. But, yeah, I'll give you a rundown of this nice stream. Adios. I have to eat dinner. Oh, okay. I will see you like sometime, maybe next stream. I don't know when the next stream is. I've put off doing this stream for a little while, but yep, this is my Intamin Blitz right here. Does that launch into this big turnaround, very inspired by Velocicoaster. And then up into this turn thing, and then this very scenic part where it does that turn, a little janky, but there's an outer bank, really snappy there. Another turn into another launch that goes up into a dive loop. Yeah, I'm gonna leave too, so I have to edit some videos. So yeah, okay, I'm just gonna finish this off and then I will probably end the stream. I don't think there's anyone else here, so there's this turn into a launch. Once I'm done with this, I'm just gonna end the stream. A launch up into this massive top hat. I also have a few flat rides, drop tower, that thing, and this scream and swing. Then a 0G stall, and I might, wait, it's almost over. Actually, I was gonna say, I might just not follow the train, but it does a hill, and then this, and then we some double up airtime stuff. And yeah, it's gonna have a temple theme and very long queue line. So yes, I know some of you guys have to leave, so I'm just gonna end the stream here with this awesome look right there. So I hope you have enjoyed this stream. I hope you liked it, and bye.